Okay, so let's do a burn here. Just kind of along the top of the belt. And then we'll drift. Level out a little bit. I like just drifting in space. Whoa, we almost hit. Oh shit! We hit that asteroid. Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 10.2. I'm an Oldguy Gaming. We are still on the moon, and I have finally found the last two Pentax deposits, but they are right next to a vehicle port. So we're going to have to see how we're going to handle this. The vehicle port, I think, has guns on it. It is only a level 1, though, but yeah, it looks like it's got 2 plasma cannons on the top there, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're going to have to employ a similar tactic to what we did, the last time. And that is, stay under cover. We might be able to kind of come around this way and get at them from this. It looks like this might be a mountain too, so we could potentially, park our ship on this side and then kind of burrow to them. So let's just let's see what we can do with that there. I do not have the firepower to be taking down shielded turrets at this point. Not in this ship, anyway. So let's kind of scooch around here. That's not really much of a mountain, is it? Make sure we don't have any red dots. But we are... The good thing, though, is that we are still out of the line of fire. For the moment, anyway. Let me get rid of that. Just so I can kind of see what the hell's going on here. Alright, so we should be able to hit this deposit. This first one. Just like this. So let's just make sure again there's no drones in the area. And then we just gotta stay low. That's the important thing here. Okay, it's super cold here. Super cold, so we gotta move. We've gotta move. Let's get right above this thing and then just get down to it. I'm not even probably going to worry about covering the hole. Just because we're freezing our nads off right at the moment. Okay, so that takes care of that one. We just got to get this last one now. It's 202 meters away, so we could probably scooch around over here. We're just barely out of range of those plasma cannons. And we can definitely stay down in this crater. That's pretty far away, though. I mean, for me to do on foot, considering how cold it is outside. It's minus 157 degrees right now. Can we get a little bit closer? Still out of sight here. I don't think my drone can reach that far. We could try it. Let's just try and see what happens. No red dots? No red dots, okay. Again, we just want to get down low. Alright, let's just try it. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, we're already out of... Oh, there's a big crater right there, though. That we can drop down into quickly. Or, you know what? This actually might work, just staying right here. Yeah, those guys are moving. It looks like those guns are moving. Maybe. it could just be my imagination. Okay, no red dots. Ooh. That was scary. Okay, let's punch down right here. We did it. We did it. Okay, let's get back in our ship and kind of slowly back down so we stay out of sight. So now we should get pentaxid meteorites. Promethium and pentaxid on the moon. The two resources that we wanted to get meteorites for. Let's get turned around and just kind of scooch out here, stay namp of Earth here until we get out of range. Okay, we should be good. Alright, so you know what I think I'm going to do? How much pentaxid do we have? We've got 43. What I might do is actually go mine some more of that promethium. Just kind of chip away at it with my manual drill until we get a pentaxid meteorite come in. I haven't. I left the. Whoa! I left the silicon in place and the iron in place and the copper. Well, there isn't any copper anyway, but and whatever. The cobalt and the magnesium. So I haven't mined enough of those to where we would get meteorites for them, because I don't really want to get meteorites for that stuff. Mostly just the promo and the pentaxid. It's really dark up here though. And then this ship doesn't have any lights on it. That's really cool looking though. Nice little sunrise there. Yeah, so, okay, let's go back to the promo. Let's just mine it for a while. And hopefully, soon we will get the message that a pentaxid meteorite is falling. I don't know, you know, too, I mentioned this several episodes ago, but I haven't actually played single-player Empyrion for a very long time. Not since Alpha 7 came out, I think it was, 6 or 7. And so on multiplayer, usually the meteorites disappear when you leave the playfield. Maybe that's not the case for single player, or maybe it's something new. But anyway, I'm just going to mine this for a while, like I said, and wait until we get the alert that a pentaxid meteorite has dropped, and then I'll bring you guys back when that moment comes. Okay, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, we're back, and I just got the message that a meteorite landed. So now we got to find it. I didn't see it from my current position, so what we have to do is fly around and pick it up on our radar. So let's pretty much just stay where we are, I guess, and we'll fly west. Let's get a little altitude too, and see if we can spot the contrail. There it is right there. Awesome. Look at that. Pentaxid meteorite. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. That wasn't far away at all. Have to be careful of that base over there though, because that thing's got guns, but we've got plenty of cover, so we're in good shape. Right. Awesome. Whoa. Slow down. Slow down there, old guy. Okay, any red dots? No red dots. So I was experimenting with something. I'm actually using the fine drill instead of the resource drill. And it seemed to me like maybe I didn't really do it long enough, because right after I started doing this, I got the meteorite message. But yeah, I don't think so. Um, says it destroys deposits in stones or content. I think that means like surface stones. Um, yeah, I don't think it really makes much difference either way. It definitely takes. It seems like it takes longer, or rather, I should say, it seems like you get less yield with the Tech 2 hand drill on meteorites than you used to. Could just be my imagination, maybe, but I don't know. I just remember getting more material more quickly with the hand drill on these in earlier versions of Empyrion. So I'm not really sure, but that's okay. At least we found the meteorite. If they stick around, then we still have quite a bit left on that Prometheum meteorite too. So, you know, the next step for them would be to get our mining vessel up here. And, you know, the mining vessel, I'm guessing, is going to be quicker and more effective on these than the hand drill. I'm hoping. I hope it would be anyway. I'm getting hot. But anyway, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to stick around here and mine up some of this. I'm not going to mine all of it because it's just taking too long. Let's actually bookmark this too. And then when I'm finished with that, we'll head back to the planet and probably get started on the next leg of the Talon quest, okay? So I'll see you guys back here in just a little bit. Alright guys, we are back, and I've actually just been kind of flying around the planet here to see what sorts of things we can find in orbit. I found an iron asteroid, and I also found in the belt a Prometheum asteroid as well. So that's cool. And now we also found this destroyed small vessel, which I think is probably where we're going to have to do the second part of the UHC quest. UCH quest. But then we also have this this thing up here. I'm not quite sure what this is. It might be an enemy station. But let's kind of approach it a little bit and see what's up. It might be an enemy station, or it might be you know, like the neutral space station. I guess we're gonna find out here soon enough, right? Oh, no. Enemy station. I saw those red. Oh, they're still coming. I saw those red bolts coming. Okay. Here, let's do this. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to at least try and bookmark that though, so we know roughly where it's at. I think that thing out there is a planet. Pretty sure. Yeah, because that's just, well, yeah, I think it is. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, that's got to be a planet. Okay. So, yeah, so this is some kind of enemy station. I don't know why. Something's weird, though, because all of a sudden my scanner's not picking up anything. I mean, it's picking up. I must just not have been close enough to get that thing recognized. So what we're going to do is let's press 0 so we're even. And we're just going to kind of put a guesstimate on where we think that is. Get a little bit closer without getting too close. Okay, so we're looking over here, but probably somewhere around in this neck of the woods. So, oh, wait, no, it thinks I want Hypanos itself. So what if we try here? And we will call this enemy station. There we go. Oh, except for that we don't want Let's just make it this icon here. Okay. All right, I want to switch back up or flip back up to this destroyed small vessel because I think that I probably put that bookmark out too far, but that's right. I think this is where we're going to do the second part of the UCH quest. But let's just confirm that. Yeah, it is, because that's the minefield. Okay. So we won't do this right now, but I just wanted to, locate that. That was actually one of the reasons why I was flying around. I wanted to locate this so we would know where it was when the time came. And it's the control station that we want to get to. I don't think we can salvage these wrecks here. I'm pretty sure we can't. They're just like static objects for this quest. Let's just check it out anyway, just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure we can't. All right. We have to watch our temperature too. See, this has a short-range warp drive in it. Well, let's just try and see what happens. Retrieve blocks. Oh, you can. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, here again, I mean, when I tried to do this on, we're just getting the parts because we don't actually have a core down. Maybe we should put a core down. I mean, it would have been nice to get that warp drive intact. But now that I know we can actually loot these, we might come back up here with a core and do so. I tried to loot these on multiplayer in Alpha 8, and it wouldn't let me do it. It was like, it wouldn't let me do it. I don't know why, if it was supposed to be that way, if that's just a multiplayer thing or what. But there's a lot of good stuff here that we can loot. But I'm almost thinking I might want some of that whole rather than piecemeal. So now that we know that, like I said, well, maybe what we'll do is we'll have like a salvage episode, and we'll come up here with some cores and actually salvage some of this stuff. It's kind of too bad I didn't think about that before I wiped out the... Ooh, that one shows red. That looks like the old Polaris capital ship. Before I wiped out the core, but I mean the warp drive, but not a big deal. We can make another one if we have to. Yeah, this is definitely the old Polaris ship. Let's just look at it real quick. Hopefully there's nothing nasty around here. Crop plot. We don't have room, whoops, for any of that stuff. O2 station and armor locker. I was hoping I'd find some heavy armor in there. Can we get up on the bridge here? We can, but it's oh, pistol upgrade kit. Let's leave the stone behind and grab that. Okay, that's good to have. Any food? Sure, why not? It won't spoil in space. There's no air for it to spoil. Okay. Well, doesn't look like there's a bunch of stuff that we could salvage. There's some. Ooh, those are pretty valuable. Those are the rockets that I think that the artillery cannon uses. There's some fuel tanks we could salvage. I'm not seeing any engines though. Oh, yep, there's one right there. There's one right there. Capital engine thruster. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's all cool. So there's a few things we could salvage on here when the time comes. Let's go into our cargo box and drop some more of this stuff off. So we're gonna bring back some good salvage from this little foray that we've done here. All right. So this station here is actually the actual thing we want to mark. We want to kind of be careful of those mines. Though, unless they made them more dangerous, they're really actually not that big of a deal. You have to be like right next to them before they'll even explode. But this is where we'll be going for the quest. Oh shit! That scared me. God, it didn't. It didn't hurt. It didn't do any damage, but it just scared the shit out of me. Okay. Whew. Let's bookmark. Here, let's remove that, and let's just bookmark our current location. And this, we'll just call this the minefield, because this is where we need to go. Okay. So now we'll know where to find it. But I'm not going to mess with this right now because we need to actually do it legit with the quest and all that. Okay, let's get away from these damn mines. That scared me. Oh, man. Okay. There's another big ship over here. Let's go just look at that real quick. Just take a peek inside here. Just a normal multi-tool, but that's something we can sell. That's the, oh yeah, we'll take that. That's the other thing I was hoping we'd find is the actual space station that we can sell stuff to the vendor dudes. I don't care about that. Yeah, we'll take that too. There's an armor locker. Any heavy armor in it? Nope. Lots of stuff in here we can loot. This is like the back deck. Another normal multi-tool. That's all vendor stuff. Yeah, let's take all this oxygen. There's 1,248 in there. Why not? Can't use that because there's no power. This just opens up to the outside, right? It's a double door. More fuel tanks. What do we got up here? We got a sign, a couple signs. A few more lootable items. Holographic screen. Not really much of a bridge, huh? Okay. Oh, I guess this would be the bridge up here. Yeah, this must be the bridge. Where does this go? Come on, get in there. It goes out onto a back deck for docking small vessels. Ventilator. Looks like that's the room we were just in. Oh, a constructor. And more stuff. Got a power coil. I think, oh yeah, I think we were down here earlier. We just were on this side. Oh, you know what we could do? We could put a core down and get this repair station, and then we don't have to make one. That would be useful. Okay, well, I think we've pretty much explored this whole ship here. Not a lot to it, really. Let's just cut our way out here. It's easier. Nifty. Okay, what I would like to do is I'd still like to see if we can find the space station. So I pretty much flew around all around that direction until I got over here, and I sort of left off at this place because I found these other points of interest here. So let's kind of go back down to the asteroid field, and then I'll keep kind of working my way around it, and maybe we'll find some more asteroids too that are mineable. So we'll just kind of drift down here. Really pretty out here. Okay, let's do a burn. Okay, that should get us going on the right heading. We'll just kind of drift along until we... Oh, we found a silicon asteroid. Actually, very good. Where is it at? I don't see it. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, for some reason, stuff isn't like picking up on the on the actual scanner. It's picking up on the little map in the mini map in the upper right hand corner, but it's not showing up here for some weird ass reason. I don't know. So what we're gonna have to do is just put our ship right next to it. Our camera flipped around, as it has a tendency to do in this game sometimes. Okay, and then we'll just do a silicon bookmark there. Cool. Okay, so we've got copper, we've got promethium, we've got silicon, we've got iron, and cobalt asteroids that we have found that we can mine up later on. Okay, so let's do a burn here, just kind of along the top of the belt, and then we'll drift. Level out a little bit. I like just drifting in space. Whoa, we almost hit oh shit. We hit that asteroid. It's a good thing we don't have collision in this game. Oh, that's hilarious. It knocked us off course. Oh, that was funny. It'd be cool to have like a little secret space station in the middle of the asteroid belt. All right, so we've basically been here already because we've marked that copper asteroid. So the space station's probably going to be either above the North Pole. Oh, look, a derelict ship. Oh, you know what that might be? That might be the actual ship that the quest will take us to. Is it? I think so. Yep, it is. Boy, I hope with that thing being like clipped into the asteroid, that's not going to cause us a problem. That could be an issue. Can we bust these things up with our drill? We can't. Oh shit. Oh man, you know what, guys? This might be a big problem. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll just I mean, I don't want to give anything away for any of you who are watching who have never seen this, how this quest goes down, but I'm a little concerned about this because yeah, we're not going to be able to get through there. I'm trying to think. Polaris mining. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's just leave it be for now, and I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In terms of if we're gonna actually be able to make this work. Oh, there goes the timer. That's a little concerning though, because we can't. You know, I mean, I can't get rid of this. I don't know if it's possible for me to remove that asteroid, like with an admin command, maybe? Okay, well, yeah, like I said, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That's unfortunate, but we might still be able to make it work. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, we are out of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come and hang out with us on Discord. Come and hang out with me on a live stream. We do live streams several times a week on Twitch, and you can find the links to both of those places in the About section of the YouTube channel. You guys, I'm still wondering if that's an actual planet. I'm pretty sure it is. What I'm going to do, actually, guys, before I say goodbye, is I'm going to actually fly kind of down beneath the South Pole, and then once again on the North Pole, and see if I can find that space station, because if we can find the space station, then we can do some trading. We still have yet to uncover Polaris on our planet, too. But most of the southern hemisphere of this planet we haven't actually explored yet. So I think we can trade with them as well. And we can, of course, trade with the Talon, but excuse me, the last time I looked at the trader, he mostly had like agricultural farming types of things. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to just fly around a little bit more and see if I can locate that space station. And then I'll see you guys in the next episode, and we'll go from there. Bye-bye.